So we like swift service, and swift service means ordering on a Monday afternoon, and this has arrived today, Wednesday. By lunchtime on Wednesday. That is swift service. So what is in another box that Jof's got? Well, what is in this box is a very, very useful bit of equipment for a motorhome, and it's come from a company called Martech, and I have bought this product off Martech. A little bit of research, it looks good value for money. Spoke to the guy that does these kits, and very, very helpful on the telephone, answered all my questions. And you're going to ask yourself, what is it? Well, I'm going to start undoing the box, and what it actually is a system for your motorhome that will actually stop your motorhome from wallowing down the motorway. It will, when you get lorries, when you're overtaking lorries and you get that little, yeah, so you know where I'm coming from. Yes, it's an air suspension kit for your motorhome. So I thought I'd just do the unboxing. Look, I haven't actually undone this box yet. As you can see, I'm snipping off. So let's just have a little look and see what is actually in this kit. So there we go. So we're just opening the box, and we'll just take out that box and just have a look what we got in here. So we've actually got two airbag suspension units. Okay, so this is basically for the back of your motorhome. And it's this system that we've got here comes with a little tiny air compressor. I presume that's going to be in that box over there under that red pipe. So there's one airbag. I'm going to pop that up out of the way. There's the other airbag there. So they feel nice, actually. They do feel really nice quality. Real heavy duty. Okay. So the intention for Mila is I wanted to get this kit by the weekend, and I'm going to actually fit this on the weekend, and so it should be quite an interesting little job to do on the motorhome. So we have a little wiring harness that is actually going to couple on from the control panel to the compressor unit, because I wanted this one with the compressor unit purely for the fact that I don't want to rely on a tire inflation type system. I wanted to be able to let it down, pump it up, and use it kind of like that. I didn't want to just inflate it and then have to go to so if I let it down, I want to go up and down with the system, if you know what I mean. So that's what it's all about. So let's continue taking this out. Let's get this that is the compressor in there. Okay, and then you get some little brackets. So I can see straight away these are for the top mounting. And basically on the Fiat Ducato, it's going to be a case of taking out the bump stop between the axle and the body of the motorhome and replacing that bump stop with these plates, and then the airbag will actually fit in between. And these are the base brackets that they've got like a shape on them, so they'll actually go the U-bolt. We'll have to undo the U-bolts and sandwich underneath these brackets under the U-bolts, but it's going to be a nice little job. It's not going to be too tearing. So I'm just looking, there's loads of plastic trunking in here, and yeah, there's all the pipe work. There's probably some instructions here as well. There we go, look. There's the instructions. We have got a control panel as well to pipe up. There is a great little diagram. Look at that diagram. There we go. There's the axle. There's going to be the airbags. We're going to have two pipes running from the back of the motorhome all the way up to the front control panel that on the Fiat Ducato will go down on the right hand side of the steering wheel. There's a little, it will go, it's a little bit dark actually in here, but it will go over that side in that little panel over there. And let's just have a look what else we get in this kit. Let's just see what, so that just gives you a nice little rough diagram. There we go, there's the twin gauge system. That's what we've got. So we're going to have 2 gauges, we're going to have 2 switches that are going to be, yeah, it's going to be good. Gives you all the fitting instructions, fitting guide, and there's it shows the bump stop that we're going to remove and replace it with the airbag. There's the airbag and Martech vehicle suspension. So just like I say, I thought I'd just have a little unboxing, see what we got in the box. And there is the little air compressor. Let's take that one out. Right, let's get that one out as well. Where's my scissors? Let's just snip that. Yeah, I thought I'd, like I say, we thought I'd just, let's get it sorted out. We've been talking about it for a long time. So in the box here, we have the little air couplings. Let's just roughly put them back in there. And, right, okay, let's get this little compressor unit out. Looks all pretty, oh, look at that, that's lovely. Look at that, it's pretty heavyweight as well, look. It's nice and heavyweight. And what the plan is, we're going to hopefully mount this little baby down by the driver's side step in underneath. So I might have to slacken off this bracket, get that put upwards, and then we're gonna do this little wiring harness that goes onto the battery, and obviously then a little bit of wiring up to the switches. So that all looks pretty straightforward. It feels lovely quality actually. I'm quite surprised actually. It's like weighty. So that's that little bit. Right, let's just put that over there. Right, we'll see what else we got in these boxes. There's the other box. Perfect. There's all the control switches, and there's all my little pipe joiners, mounting brackets, all sorts of stuff in there, bolts, and yeah, that all looks really, really neat. So in here, just take out these little, this will be the gauges no doubt. If I can actually get the box open, there we go. So there's our little air gauges there, perfect. Little air gauges like that with the easy coupling the air pipes on the back. So that is all pretty straightforward. In fact, what I might be doing just prior to this job, I might be able to get all this piped up. So one little thing I have got actually is the fact that where this is going to mount, what I'm going to do actually is carry on undoing this plate. So this is going to be the plate for the gauges that mounts down there. Where I'm actually going to fix this plate into the position, I've got some switches for my alarm system. So what I'm hoping to do, there is 3 switches there, which I'm hoping to integrally fit them into this plate. Hopefully if there's enough room. It doesn't need a lot of room. Let's just have a look at this plate. Let's see whether we can. It's all going to be how this plate is looking, to be honest. Let's get this wrapping off. It might be a little job for tomorrow. Let's just have a little look. So this is going to be the plate that is going to fix onto the dashboard. Now then, there is the plate. So there's going to be the 2 switches. That's how it's going to go on the dash. So I'm just going to be looking to locate 3 switches. I'm going to have a look at this and see what we can do. There are the 3 switches that I'm talking about. So yeah, I was hoping there might be enough space on that bracket. The bracket is going to fit down in there like that, but we might have to have a better look at that and see whether we can relocate them in another position. They might go on the lower bracket. The shall I say the bracket, the fuse box cover possibly will come back to that one. They might even, I'm just looking for a really tidy fix whether the 3 of them is going to fit. So yeah, there's them switches. That's my problem. So we'll come back to that one. We'll have a look at that and see what we can do. So that is about it, I think. So it's not looking too tearing. Everything's in the box, all the tubing, all the trunking, and everything's here. And literally it's just going to be a little installation. This wire and harness is going to go from the battery up to the compressor and up to the switches as well. So I'm going to throw that back in the box, and there's my little plate dilemma that I'm going to have a little bit of thought on. I was hoping possibly, but I don't think they're quite big switches, so it might have to be on the plastic for them, just a relocation, but not too much of an issue. I've already had a look at them switches. I've got plenty of slack on the wires behind there, so that's not too bad. So there it is, guys. I hope you enjoyed my little unboxing tonight. There's the little rubber bags again, but they are feeling so like good quality, so it's going to be absolutely awesome. I'm excited for the weekend to fit this kit. Absolutely. Right, okay, I'm going to leave the video there, guys. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and just thought I'd just run through, just get my other bag, what is in this box. Maybe you've sort of asked yourself, why haven't I fitted this before? I have sort of seen it a couple of times, and I've seen recently some good reviews on it, and we're talking under 400 quid for this setup. So if I can get this installed, maybe 2.5 hours work, something like that, you know, fingers crossed, that is going to be a nice little investment for this motorhome. And obviously you still can then adjust the rear, the ride height for getting onto, sometimes if there's a bit of an whether you get a bit of a ramp where you're thinking about a bit of grounding out on the back of the motorhome. We've not had a problem with that because this is quite a short wheelbase motorhome, but it is nice just to give yourself a little bit of extra ground clearance if you get in that predicament. And yes, so and obviously you can just like maybe like raise it up a little bit on the back end just to give you a bit of level when parking up, things like that. So we'll leave it till Saturday, and I'm going to document how I'm going to do the install. So look out for that video, and we'll see how it goes and see what happens. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.